Okay, we're live. I'm gonna change some settings, let people join here. Okay. I'm gonna do my best to try to explain all the tricks in the run. For myself and for the viewers. It's more fun for myself if I can talk about what I'm doing. The first thing you'll notice me doing here is neutral pogos. This abuses the fact that Hornet's diagonal pogo gives us a little bit of horizontal velocity, and so by repeating it with directional represses on the ground, we can go much faster. Oh. Little trick here to pogo into the cutscene, save a second. But unfortunately these cutscenes aren't skippable, so we still have to walk through them. Oh, my splits are saved as a 31-minute act 1. That's hilarious. How's the run going? It's going great. We've gone for so long, and I think we're about to finish. Finish strong. Yep, finish strong. We're not gonna take yesterday into today, okay? There's a lot of complaining. But today we're just gonna act like there's absolutely no issue with my gameplay, despite the fact that we just lost 20 seconds. Who am I kidding? Let's reset. It's Mosgrotto. As I was saying, because I feel the obligation to re-explain every run. The first movement tech you'll notice me using here are neutral pogos. These abuse the diagonal aspect of Hornet's pogo to gain a little bit of increased horizontal speed. This does not work on its own as we get stunned on the ground, so we repress the directional key to cancel this stun. I'm gonna actually commit to that. I'm gonna commit to explaining everything. Because again, it's more fun for me, not fully focused on the run. Because recently the runs have been really bad, and so I get sad when I focus on the run. One day. Ah, dude. I was gonna explain that, but I got interrupted by me being bad. I should just talk over it regardless. Right here, you might be asking, why is the game in Japanese? It's not in Japanese, it's in Chinese. Chinese is faster than English because each Chinese letter is as information dense as an English word, allowing text to scroll by much faster, as you can see here. Throughout the whole run, this saves around 30 seconds, completely for free. We do not need to ever read the text, and so we'll leave it in Chinese for speed. Hey, that one was pretty good. Shit. A little bit of an awkward thing by doing basically only one run a day. It's that I never really get my neutrals up to speed. So I always feel like I need to improve them mid-run. And that is often what kills me, because then I'll be shifting the speed of my neutrals, which is not good. Because then you just start falling, and getting stunned, and failing everything. We just lost 5 whole rosaries, hello? Better lock the hell in on rosary collection. That's a lot of rosaries to already be missing. Dude, that's so many. Wait, what do I do? That's 5 whole rosaries. This is skip number 2 of the run. Archie Pogo, also known as Acmid Pogo. Pogo up to here, save 10 seconds. Actually, I think it's more like 5 seconds, but it feels like 10 whenever I have to do the other route. Because it's a very easy skip. Failing it feels bad. Coming up is the Bell Beast. I can't really explain the Bell Beast fight during the Bell Beast fight because I have to count. Bell Beast dies in 30 hits, it switches to phase 2 in 15 hits. We want to get the boss to 14 hits, which is done through a series of Silk Spears and Needle hits. And at 14 hits, we can deal another 16 in just 2 attacks to skip the entirety of phase 2 and save 10 seconds. Shit. Very nice. Dude, I saved 10 seconds on Silk. Oh, right, we're on an even worse comparison. Oh, dude. Honestly, I should have thought of this earlier. We're now comparing against literally the worst run I've probably ever saved to live split. I don't know why it was saved. That's really weird. Dude, look at the mist! It's a 3-minute and 10-second mist. What happened? What's that mist? What are we doing? Oh shit. What are we doing? Can we take a second to examine this comparison? What the hell? It's a 310... It's a 310 mist. It's a 320 enter mist. It's a 30... Is that a 308 enter wormways? 310 Did anything go well in this comparison? What the hell? It's atrocious. I think I'm still saving time here, actually, despite missing that jump. Yikes, okay. I think my best marrow bell is like an 817. So yeah, we should be saving time. Yep, this comparison's a joke. Nothing good happened. Very nice. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay. We're not talking about it. This is the third major skip of the run, Flintstone Pogo. I call it a major skip. It's not really a major skip. It saves 10 seconds by poking off of this guy to skip a lever on the left side. Love you too. Terry, no. I could have a little explainer voice line for Terry. It would be comedic. I think I have a lot more fun doing the Salvener LARP. Because then I don't have to think about my own gameplay. Because thinking about my gameplay makes me sad. Because my gameplay is sad. This is the first arena of the run. Ant Arena. Okay. No one speak of that ever again. Very simple use of Silk Spear turnarounds and Silk Spear landing cancels to shorten Silk Spear animation. Kill the enemies very quickly. And we're still saving time. Literally nothing went well. Nothing went well. Now, I can actually get a PB. Because... it's not a PB at all. I'm wrong. But... the timer says that my PB is 4 minutes behind my real PB. And so getting a PB is really easy. Because I just have to do at least 4 minutes worse than my actual best time. Dude, actual speedrunners are gonna run in here. They're gonna see my splits and just assume I have never played the game before. Like, what is a 3-minute mist? When did this happen? Okay, we're cooked. We're actually cooked. I'm 15 rosaries behind. Or not 15, 10, but still. I just almost lost more. I did not need to pogo that guy. I'm like in crisis mode. I'm doing all the backups, even if they have nothing to do with rosaries. Dude, I can't afford that. I actually like have to turn around for rosaries. I don't know how many backups we need. This is ridiculous. Shit. I'm taking you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's backup o'clock. We are not greeting this thing. Not a chance in hell. I still have to take both backups here. Guys, enemy skip? Surely. In case you're wondering, enemy skip is where we just pogo through this guy. It's not an actual It's not an actual skip, it's just if you have enough rosaries, you don't have to kill him. Sorry, I got distracted by talking about it. We definitely need those rosaries right now. What the hell are we doing? Cool, you know what? That's a sign. That's a sign. Yeah, we're benching, because not because I need help, but because I'm gonna die in Wormways. I don't know where the hell that Silk Spear came from, but we're gonna die in Wormways, that's just a fact. Neat little skip here, Craggler skip. Just lure him into a dash, and then you don't get screamed on. Unfortunately, I took damage there. That is avoidable, but difficult. And by difficult, I mean most runners think it's impossible, but I found a better lineup that is hard to see, but it does exist. Yep. I don't know what happened there. I swear I saw Hornet in like 3 different places, but I guess I'm just dying in real life. I keep doing that. I need to practice Wormmaze again, because like I always just stand there instinctually, because I'm so used to doing badly. You know what? Maybe that's a good instinct. That is a good instinct. Maybe I'm smart and I don't realize it. I don't like you. Get out of the way. This room is the hardest room in the game. Hopper Gauntlet. Well, not Hopper Gauntlet. Skipper Gauntlet. Literally the most aggressive enemies in the game. Can't change my mind. There are bosses that are easier than pawn skippers. This is the single largest skip in the run. Called Garama Skip, because of the Garama we used to lure the flower over here. I failed. That's good. I don't even know how that happened. But by pogoing this flower, we reach the top half of the room, which is normally unlocked after beating Sister Splinter, which would be around 2 minutes from now if this was a speedrun where we had to fight Sister Splinter. So big time save. Surely flower skip. And see, it's all-time save, because comparison is ass. Phelps, I don't think you were here for it, but I discovered at the start of the stream that, at some point, I had saved some 31-minute run. I don't know when that was, but now that is PB, apparently. So we just saved time out of our ass now, so that's cool. Shit, man. I even did a dash thinking I was going too high. Shit. Now for our first real boss, this is Widow. Unironically, probably the hardest boss in the run, for a speedrunner at least. There's just so much going on and so much tech that ends up being a lot harder than Lace 2 and Trubio. Lace 2 is actually the easiest real boss. Bellbeast and Moss Mother don't count. I almost died there, that was so greedy. Holy? Nah, I was so close. If I had better movement. That was actually a really good fight. Apart from a little bit of the end there, that was so clean. Call it the hardest boss, and then immediately get almost a gold. I think that's my best Widow fight. It's just that my movement lost around a second. Probably not my best Widow fight of all time, because there's the practice fights. But the best one I've actually performed in a run, for sure. Oh, whoops. Is he the goat? Surely. Surely. Shit. I knew I should have jumped. Now we have one of the only cutscenes of the entire run, and so I'm going to drink some water. This water is vital to the optimization of any percent. Optimization even a word? Am I losing my mind? I'm, like, really doubting if that's a word. That's a word. I should know. I'm a Greg Tick player. Why am I second-guessing myself? That's a word, right? Optimization? That's a word. I think I've lost it. This dude's going crazy. You didn't give me a yes or a no. Is it a real word? Now that Bellheart's free, we get the only needle upgrade of the entire run. We know this needle upgrade is optimal because it is completely free and it takes only around 50 seconds to pick up. If we had something like Sawtooth Circlet and, by extension, Glide, then it might be slower, but without any other attack ability, Needle 1 is optimal because it also buffs our Silk skills. Shit. Silk skills. W pronunciation. Yes, okay. All it takes is 3,000 hours on Greg Tech, then you can figure out that optimization is a word. Okay, let's see here. Shit. Nice. That's the part I care about. Shit, that's sad. Oh man, I didn't make a comsob segment for this. I told myself I'd do that for the last 4 days. Oh, big news. Needle in lineup is officially optimal. Nebula got room sub by 0.15 using needle in lineup. It's officially optimal. Shit. Don't hit him again. Shit. There we go. Best trick in the game. Oh, I should have an explainer for it, now that we use it in runs. Any better word for it than explainer? This sounds kind of dumb. Holy time save. I actually don't know how we are compared to real PB. Okay, let me focus. I would explain the mist, but I need to redeem myself. I don't like that room. Shit. Could juggle again. Will juggle again. Oh, that was good. Wait, don't go in here. Should have gambled. No. Fine, I won't pogo slide. Well, that might be the most safe pogo slide to go for in the entire game. Because if you miss it, you still reach the normal cycle. But I guess once you're used to that pogo slide, then that's actually a tragic loss. Somehow I knew. Shit. It's ass. What are you doing? You're literally rage baiting. She's about to go into negative health and she's already... Oh, what? What? That's a weird. Okay, all things considered, this is actually kind of a nice run. Oh, no, man. I'll never speak again. I'm turning into Wand of Sparking. Every video is just gonna use text from now on. Why did I do that? No, man! What is happening? Was I holding down? I don't even know anymore. I've gone insane in the final stretch. Silksong broke him. What the hell is happening right now? By the way, we're like 30 seconds up. Guys, this is my best run in 2 weeks. It's my best run in 2 weeks, despite everything. What the hell? We're saving time on this segment. That's so bad. Yes, 122 missed, 306 phantom, sure. Two picos. No, it was a full 2 seconds that I have never lost before. I've done almost 300 runs of this game, and that is a time loss I have never experienced or witnessed in my life. It's different than the 1 second I lost. It's the fact that I could mess up that badly. Because in anywhere slightly more important, I'm just gonna instantly, like, lose a full minute. I'm just gonna die. Anywhere more important than that. You're not a speedrunner, you're a mod developer, bro. What the hell just happened? Huh? It got deleted. Buh. You guys just see that? It got deleted. I guess that run didn't happen. Unlucky. Crazy how that works. Anyways, we're gonna move on to practice. He might not be the GOAT. Hey, I get to compare against it again. Then I get the dopamine. Unless it's even worse than that. Oh. Oh, this is something I didn't want to see. Guys, it's not comparing against a really bad run, it's... Oh. It's comparing against average. Oh. Huh. Okay. He is not the GOAT. Is that bad or very bad? It's extremely bad. Basically what this means is that my average is that of someone who has maybe 300 hours, except I have 1,050 hours. My average is that of someone who can't even get top 100 on the Bells leaderboard. Not that that's a bad thing, it just means you spent your free time somewhere else. But the thing is, I didn't spend my free time somewhere else. I've only been playing Silksong. So... we're gonna do some practice. I've decided. I want to do Needle in lineup again. Needle in lineup is so peak. Also, apparently you can get a 9.3 Needle in lineup. Kill me. Dude, I love this room until I invented this pogo dash. Like, I made this room bad. I actually invented shit that just made this cancer. I invented cancer. That's really bad. Like, look at this shit. It's so ass. Okay, well, that was a little bit less ass. 11.25 is not ass. No, you're cool. You're cool. You're a cool person. That Might is a cool person. Anyways, what am I saying? Very cool. Say that again. By the way, 11.06. That's 0.15 off room sub. If only. If only I could. Dude, Enter Mist might be actually a fire segment. I never thought I'd say it. Hitting a little down dash glide there. See that? Sneaking everywhere. Okay, I do want to see... How does room sub approach breaking the wall here? Because I swear it feels so awkward every time. They just delay it. That's so awkward. Also, can I not compare against average? Thanks. For some reason, I feel like my commentary today has been a little bit more deranged, and I don't know why. It could be the 6.5 hours of GTNH I played. Perhaps. But I'm just thinking over it. Like I said, I invented cancer today. What are we doing? Oh, it's so nice. And that's as fast as you need. It can go faster, but do I care? An 8 point... What was that, an 8.2? I actually don't remember. Yeah, 8.2. Hello? This room is taking forever to load. Yeah, I am missing some tech in here, but honestly, I don't care. It's not like I'll actually hit it in a run. The tech is really hard, and it doesn't really save much. And I've also never hit it. Like, when trying to, I can't. You know, I'm gonna prove my point here. We're gonna try here. Okay, missed it. Missed it. Didn't even try, I forgot. I forgot again. Okay, well I did technically hit it, but you see the problem? We're gonna try this. Why is that there? Oh, wait, that was actually kind of peaked accidentally. Okay. Oh. Wait a minute. Let me go back to the bottom of the room. I just got it twice. Okay, I did technically get it. That was slow, though. It's very precise positioning. There we go. E23. Can I get sub 8 today? What the hell? Okay. That was crazy. I managed to preserve the mantle skip from... Or not the mantle skip, what even was that? I preserved my up slash state for, like, really long through a dash. That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna practice other rooms, because this is getting old. Like this room. You know what? I'm kind of doing alright today, if I can just first try that room. With all the tech. Like 9.42? Not bad. .31? Dude, what's room sub? Room sub has to be sub 9, right? I didn't just get a room sub. Yeah, it's 8.94. Though I got close, which is very nice. Do I want to do first room here? Oh, we can do first room here. Let me just get you out of the way. I don't know why I did that. 8.33. That's pretty good. 8.18, dude. No, don't do that. Wait, I wonder. Wait, hold on. Guys, could we do a down dash glide on the second muck roach? Is that a thing we can do? You should do Steel Soul. I've already 100%ed Steel Soul twice on PC and once on console, just for shits and giggles. And also, most of my 90% runs are deathless, so maybe perhaps one day. Can't keep bringing down dash glides into everything. Why not? They're so peak. They're not. I just said I invented cancer by adding a down dash room to it. Down dash glide into a room. Steel Soul speedrun. But the any percent route is already deathless, so like I could do a run in Steel Soul, but it's like kind of annoying. Other speedrunners find it kind of annoying when people do that, because it's like just adding Steel Soul to it to look cool. There's nothing it actually does. It's kind of just like... It looks... At least to me, it looks a bit attention-seeking. Like, dude, there's no reason to go in Steel Soul. And also, do you want to have to reset when you die? But yeah, it's the same route. It just looks like you're seeking attention. Now, the 100% speedrun does actually now use Steel Soul. Topless Rebel's experimenting with it because the Shell Satchel is technically time-safe, and that's a Steel Soul exclusive tool. So, that route uses Steel Soul, but it's not required. It's just a thing. That one boss. Which one boss? There's, what, like 50 in this game? I don't know which one you're talking about. Plus mini-bosses. Oh yeah, Nebula discovered something very nice at the start of this room. You do a jump dash and then 2 pogo dashes. Oh, that's very clean. Ah, unfortunate. Check. Reapers only when? Did you see the race with Trunk? So I ended that on Twisted, so I guess that doesn't count. Dude, that's so peak. Oh. Also, I discovered something I like here. A little jump dash. It's technically slower because you can do a pogo dash, but the pogo dash is really hard. Personally, I think it's too risky to try it. I don't think I need to do one of those dashes. Summon Savior? I've already fought that twice. And do you want me to teleport to it? and fight it right now, because I honestly don't remember what the fight's like. I wouldn't really mind. You underestimate how much I've done in this game, okay? 1,000 hours lets you do a few things. Also, I think Silksong is my first Steam game to go over 1,000 hours. That's technically not true, because Terraria, if you combine T-Modloader and Terraria, it's over 1,000. But also, I'm pretty sure they both play at the same time, so... Stream summary. I learned that my my Act 1 timer was comparing against a really bad run, and then I beat that run, and then I thought I deleted the run before realizing I was not comparing against a bad run, I was comparing against average. And so I did some practice. We're doing practice now. I don't want to talk about that average. Dude, I can't do this. Like, can I learn to jump? I need to jump, then neutral. Not the other way around. There we go. Shit. Anyways, we're practicing the best trick in the run now, which is that. Needle in lineup. But because I'm washed, we're actually spending more time at the beginning of the room, because I can't seem to hit this guy without just killing myself. And that works, cool. Oh. The ending is so nice. Oh man. Sorry, I really like this trick. Honestly, I've never seen Nebula compliment a room before, or at least before today. I gotta show this. Literally everyone loves this trick. I'm gonna pull this up on stream. Literally everyone loves this trick. Nebula never comments anything. Or compliments anything. He never compliments anything. It's so peak. This room just went from like kinda mid to actually my favorite. And it's even got Timothée Chalamet, like come on. Famous actor Timothée Chalamet is in this room. What's not to like? A million times better than Chalamet skip, for real. If only Chalamet would sign my autograph. Wait, what? No, that's not... That doesn't even... What did I... Does that even make sense? Whatever. Just saying. All my homies love needle in lineup. Okay, I'll call that a win, because at least I did some of the inputs. We're throwing spikes at his fans, can't even appreciate us. Unbelievable. I mean, it's not like we're just using him to get to the places we need to go, right? I mean, he acts like we're just stabbing him in the face, right? Unbelievable. Dude, I can't. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard, but I'm always neutraling before my jump, and I don't know why. Okay, let me practice something here. This is gonna look dumb, but I'm gonna practice jumping into that enemy. I can't even. I have some really bad habits of movement here. There, I'm specifically practicing jumping into him because before I just neutral on the wall, which is dumb. Dude. Again. Okay, now let's try hitting him. That's a little bit better, but now I'm creating new mistakes. What the hell did I just do? Okay, that's a bit better. There we go. Can I just do that more? Like, it's clean. That's so clean. Okay, that was kind of the right idea. I jumped off the wall, so I'm gonna let myself continue. For the sole purpose of, teaching my brain that that was a good thing. Would you eat Great Gourmand's food? No. So I do want to know what that vintage nectar would do. Shit. Whoops, Jura jump. Whoops, I did one of the most cursed techs in the entire run. Oh, I see how that works. Now I'm doing it again. There we go. There we go. That's very nice. 9.94. Can I just get more consistent with that? That's nice. Okay. Dude, it's so, sub 10 is so free with that version. One less dash. Yeah, you don't need to move at all after the pogos, even to cling onto the wall. Oh, doing it again. Oh shit, that's so sad. Ugh, that's really fast. Like, too fast for me to keep up. Dude, ledge grab, I closed my eyes, not gonna lie. Sometimes I do that when the strat's really difficult. I just, like, blink for an exceptionally long amount of time. Like a full second for some reason. I guess I just need to focus on my inputs or something. It's not a conscious decision. Your top 3 characters. Number 1, Hornet. We'll start with that. Number 2, Ballo, actually. Underrated. And then... I don't know, maybe Lace, maybe 12th Architect, maybe 2nd Sentinel. I don't know. I'd put 12th Architect above 2nd Sentinel. Would I put Lace above either of those? Oh, I don't know. Honestly, all I can say is Hornet. And then 12th Architect would probably be on the top 3. We'd like 12th Architect. Even though she's a clanker. Shit. I'm letting go of the wrong things. Dude, please jump. I always let go of the directional key when I jump, which means I don't cling. That doesn't work, because now I'm not letting go of anything, and now I'm just doing Jura jumps. Like, I need to be able to practice just this. But I don't know how. Like, how do I practice that? No, but it's on the opposite wall. I'm just gonna practice it on this wall. No, is it? Wait, no, it's not. It's that motion. Trying to get the... No, I'm going crazy. Which wall is it? Right wall hitting to the left. Jeez. Dude, look at this. It's the problem I'm running into. Because I need to be able to let go just long enough that my needle goes to the right. Sorry, Green Prince. You're my testing ground. Hold on. Oh, come on, man. I'm trying to practice here. Also, I'm on 1 health. Hi. Leave the poor guy alone. Happy Pride Month. Sorry, that was disrespectful. Ah, shit. What makes it harder is that I'm jumping to the left right beforehand. There we go. With 9.86, holy. Those wall jumps at the top are so fast. Okay, that was close. I'll continue. That should not be allowed to be a proper Timothy Chalamet skip. Dude, that was kind of crazy. Pretty good. Let me dash. Should have poked to the right on the second one. Oh shit. Nice. Okay, I think I want to finish this up and then end stream. Oh, 1.35. Okay, I'll end with GMS. Hold on, timer's weird. I don't know why my Silksong didn't go off there. Oh. Good job. Good job. Yep. Oh, come on. That usually works. I guess the swords spawned tighter together or something. I thought that was reliable to dodge them like that. Oh, I thought I had sword. What? I swung left. Okay. Okay, I guess it's one of these days. What are you doing? What am I doing? Okay. What? Ooh, dude, look at those dodges! Using the pogo to dip down just for half a second to get under the sword? That was crazy. Dude, I was thinking about that fight so much more than I usually do. Like, I don't know what that was. Except for the first few attempts, which were like mostly good until there's a web attack, and I just stopped thinking. That was peak. Oh. Okay, well, I'm gonna end stream now that you're all flashbanged. Thank you all for watching.